YouTube, we are back. Another weekly deals and steals video, going through some of the top retail stores, trying to save us both some money on Pokemon cards. For anybody new to the channel or those that still do not understand what my show is about, we go through some of the top retailers together, trying to save us both some money on Pokemon cards. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. Wishing you guys a Happy New Year. Let's just get right into it. Starting with Barnes & Noble. The last couple weeks I've been closing my videos out with Barnes & Noble. Don't know if everybody's been able to stick around till the end, so figured I'd throw it at the beginning of the video. Barnes & Noble, never discounted at all. You're not going to save money, and I definitely don't recommend buying from their website. But Barnes & Noble, definitely a sleeper store for Pokemon cards. Not a lot of people know they have Pokemon cards, and at least the ones in New Jersey that I have gone to have an incredible stockpile of Pokemon cards, more so than my Targets and Walmarts. I shouted that out at the end of last week's video, and funny enough, I went to go buy some Christmas gifts last week right after recording that video, and at my Barnes & Noble, as soon as I checked out, I saw 4 Surging Spark ETBs looking me right in the face. You know I had to pick those up. Still finding Surging Sparks in the wild at my Barnes & Noble. Once again, you're not really going to save money at all going to Barnes & Noble. Maybe if you have a membership, you might save 5 or 10%, I'm not positive. But there is a very good chance that you could find some older stuff. People don't know they have cards, and they do buy a lot of them. Always check your Barnes & Noble if you're looking for Surging Sparks. Always a good place to try and find some of the rarer sets. Moving on to GameStop, power to the players. GameStop still has some holiday deals, although I'm not seeing anything with Pokemon cards really. But you guys gotta see this. Look at this down here, an improvement. I don't think this was here last week. I am liking this. GameStop now adding the market price, adding their price for pros, and now the market price on the cards. We got to click into this, see if they tell us any info of where they're actually getting the market price. Now, I am a very big fan of this. I do like that they're providing the market price, but knowing GameStop, it's possible they're being a little shifty and they're just trying to promote their pricing. I don't know where this market price is coming from specifically. Just clicked in to try and find out, and I'm not really seeing anything in that regard. Doesn't look like we can find out either, but it is at least cool to see. It definitely helps you out. This way you know what you're looking at a little bit. Moving on to the regular Pokemon cards. We're going to scroll through a page or two, but I don't think we will be finding anything. Normally GameStop will be front and center if they're having a solid sale. Do they have, I might click on these. Let's see, do they have Paldea Evolved? Sleeve booster, over retail. 25 cents over retail even if you're a pro. But you can add it to cart. Paldea Evolved getting hard to find. The price jumping up. I don't know that $4.75 is the best price or what you want to pay for a sleeve booster. But if you're looking for Paldea Evolved, GameStop will let you add them to cart. $4.75 if you're a pro. Gotta check if there's any luck with Surging Sparks, and at least we're not getting trolled today. The button's not even red. That's at least something. Not available, the Surging Sparks sleeve packs. Let's scroll through the rest of this second page. I don't think we're finding anything discounted here. Not really. The Armorer's box, surprisingly not retail price. The one thing at the whole store that we found cheaper than retail. Retail on these boxes is $40. We've been showing a lot of places for $25 here, so $28.49 isn't the best. And we're going to move on for sure, but we got to check these two things. Let's try the Surging Spark ETB. Not available. Oh! Let's check the Blooming Waters. And the Blooming Waters coming soon. I don't know if GameStop ever had a pre-order available. I don't know if they released a wave of pre-orders or not, or if they're still waiting on the first wave to start taking pre-orders. I know Best Buy has definitely started taking some pre-orders, although I'm sure it has stopped by now. To the best of my knowledge, GameStop and Best Buy, the two retailers that are taking pre-orders. And then our next store is going to be Costco, and that's exactly what we have to talk about. 151 Blooming Waters at Costco. Moving on to Costco, and Costco has had nothing for us for a while, and doesn't look like they're going to have anything probably at least for the rest of the year. But I mentioned this last week, very big news. We just talked about the Blooming Waters, and it does seem like Costco will be having Blooming Waters in stock. I don't have a date yet. Hopefully at some point when we get closer to the release, we'll have a date or something we could look to. But Costco will have Blooming Waters, and it's rumored to be for $45, which is 25% off. GameStop and Best Buy $60 retail price. Costco apparently will be having them for $45. Now things will get crazy in store. Last time 151 was restocked in Costco's, I'm sure you've seen the videos. Things got crazy. Guys, I think you already know what's coming, but I can't recommend it enough. PokeNotify. If you want your best chance of getting this Blooming Waters, if it does go live on the Costco website, be prepared. Have PokeNotify, this week's sponsor. Guys, I've had a long day. I just got into a car accident. Don't worry about it. Everybody's okay. Not a big deal. I got out of the car. I apologized to the driver. Driver said it wasn't a problem. Let's just exchange insurance info. What do you have? Allstate, Geico? I told him I have PokeNotify. Said, what is that? I've never heard of PokeNotify. Is that a local insurance company? Said, how have you never heard of PokeNotify? It is the best Pokemon card restock and pre-order notification Discord server I have ever joined. For only $7.99 a month, you get access to bots for over 40 different US stores, online stores, retail stores. Not only that, but they got bots for UK stores, EU stores, Australia, Japan. The driver said that does sound very cool, but how are we going to pay for the damages to my car? I said, I don't know that we can fix your car, but what I can do is give you promo code PokemonCG. That's going to save you 25% on your first month of PokeNotify, plus give you a 3-day free trial. Try out PokeNotify, use the promo code, and I guarantee you'll be renewing your membership. Moving on to Sam's Club, our other wholesale store. The Sea and Sky box is finally gone. It looks like it is sold out. Don't know if it will be relisted again, but it's actually been removed from the website. I think that's the first time I've actually seen it removed from the website. For some reason, these things are still here. They won't remove these. They've been here for like a year. The Classic Collection box at $195 is an incredible price. I don't think we have seen a better price than $195. Since Sam's Club released this sale, I don't think anybody's been able to come close to this price. $195. This was a $400 retail box at one point. Sam's Club selling them for $195 is incredible. We did some light math a couple months ago. Seems like there's going to be close to about $150, $200 in card value, although I don't know how the singles have moved recently. Very cool collection box and the best price for sure. And then the Paldean Adventure Chest. I mean, I love this thing. I've talked about it a bunch. I think this is a very fun chest to open up. It gives you a bunch of stuff. The promo is sick. You get 6 packs. $28 is a little much. I believe this was $60 retail originally, which is just crazy. So $27, $28 doesn't seem bad. But we did see GameStop and Target both had these for essentially $20. Target's had like a Black Friday sale that's lasted like a whole month. I don't know if it's still going on, but as of like a week ago, these were still $20 if you found them in your Target. And then GameStop was doing a Christmas sale where you spent $30 to buy this box, but you got a $10 GameStop gift card. That sale is ended for sure. These might still be on sale for $20 at Target, but if not, $28 at Sam's Club. Not the worst price, the best price we've seen so far in a Paldean Adventure Chest, now that all those Black Friday sales are over. Moving on to Walmart. Walmart, our arch enemy. Because I hate you! Now right now I got the filter on for just products that are shipped and sold like exclusively from Walmart. No third-party sellers, but to be honest, it all looks like trash. We might honestly need some third-party sellers here. None of this stuff is even in stock. And it's crazy because it says over 500 listed items and only 8 of them are in stock. There's no way. Let's see what the whole website has. Third-party sellers and all. What does Walmart have for us? $50 for a 151 booster bundle? No way. Charizard collection box discounted from the $80 retail. I don't know that you want to spend $60 on this thing. But if you wanted to buy it from a retail store, here it is for $59. Here's the Stellar Crown, which is a very solid set. Stellar Crown for $42. I mean, it's better than paying $50, but I'm sure there's going to be a couple places that have this cheaper than $42. For Walmart, this isn't a terrible price. $38 for a Shrouded Fable ETV. When we do our Wednesday deals and steals, when we go through the online stores, the online retailers, we've been seeing this box for around probably $28 to $32. So if you're really looking for Shrouded Fable, probably wait till Wednesday. I'm sure we'll find a cheaper price, but if you want to buy from somebody like Walmart, $38 is not bad. I'm not minding this. $80 for the new set, the Terastal Festival in Japanese. A lot's been going on with this set. To be honest, I haven't done too much research on what's going on with the singles now that the set's been out for a couple weeks now. It seemed like the average price on this was about $60 to $70, so $80 may be a little high. I don't think Twilight Masquerade has been discounted in the last couple weeks. I don't know that I've found a cheaper Twilight Masquerade box than like $45. This isn't at all a good price. This is retail price, but just shouting out Twilight Masquerade. That Greninja, just a crazy price. The second most expensive Scarlet and Violet card, I believe. This got me so pissed off last week. We're not even going to click on it. This is a troll. It's not a Fusion Strike box. $215 honestly doesn't sound too crazy. $215's kind of... I'd say like the average price I've seen in the last couple weeks would be like 208, I guess. The best price I've seen is like 195. 220 is probably the worst price I've seen. So 215 from Walmart, although I'm sure it's not from Walmart directly, but from Walmart's site. The Ogerpon box, this shouldn't be $45. It's $40 retail. I know it's got a Surging Sparks and Twilight Masquerade, so some fire sets. I don't think this box is actually going up in price. It looks like people are just trying to take advantage. It would easily be $40 in store. I know that. Discounted Shrouded Fables booster bundle. It's Shrouded Fables, but it's a little discounted. 21 for 6 packs. We're going to finish out the page at Walmart, but I think we're going to move on from Walmart. Some booster bundles at retail price, nothing crazy. I always shout out the Japanese Paldean Fates booster boxes just because the English set is pretty much doubled in price now. For some reason, the Japanese hasn't really reflected that. If you're more of a collector and you just want a Bubble Mew or Glass Zard or some of the shinies from this set, I would highly recommend opening a Japanese booster box. 10 packs only, but guaranteed pulls in each one. As far as I know, potential for God packs. The price point is incredible. If you want to just collect some of the top pulls from this set, definitely Japanese Paldean Fates, and $40 to $50 is not the worst place to be. Moving on to Target. Target got a bunch of third-party sellers on their website too. This website's honestly even worse than Walmart sometimes. Now we have to decide, do I either filter out all the third-party sellers to save myself the aggravation, or leave them in and get pissed off every week? I don't know. I think we're going to leave them in for now. But let's scroll down through Target. Right now, the Ugly Duck, first thing we're seeing, $21.50, cheaper than the $27 retail. It's 5 packs for $21.50, so not the best on that. But as far as I know, these have predominantly Paldea Evolved. I believe these came out with Paldea Evolved, meaning the majority of these packs, at least 2 to 3, should be Paldea Evolved. At $21.50, it's not the best, but Paldea Evolved's a good set. If you could see them in store at $21.50, I wouldn't mind. I also don't know that Target's going to have anything better than that right there. Lunchboxes are $30 retail, seeing it $4 off. I mean, it's not bad. This should be Paradox Rift, majority Paradox Rift, so maybe not the craziest. Paradox Rift, not the best set. But if you wanted a lunchbox, it's $4 cheaper than retail. Ogerpon for $37. I mean, compared to everybody else we just saw, like Walmart was trying to charge you $45. So, I mean, $40 retail, $37, $3 off of retail, not the worst. We just said this thing has Surging Sparks packs. I believe it has Twilight packs and Stellar Crown, maybe. A complete crazy lineup of packs. 6 packs for $37 isn't the best, but this box is hard to find on sale. It's got very good packs in it. If you were going to buy a collection box for close to retail price, it would be this one. There's Twilight Masquerade for $50. Guys, you got to let me know. I don't think Twilight Masquerade is like on sale anymore. I'm pretty sure everybody realized it's a crazy good set and it's got some value. Let me know if you've ever seen any discounted Twilight Masquerade recently, because I'm looking. All right, right here we briefly talked about this, and we talked about this a lot because I do love the Paldea Adventure Chest. Looks like $30 right now. As of last week, you could still get this for $20 in store. We saw them at Sam's Club for $28, I believe. So if you have a Sam's Club membership and you want this, you save a couple dollars going to Sam's Club. $30, not horrible either. It is 6 packs, plus at least $5 in promo value at the very least. A bunch of other stuff. Even $30 isn't terrible, but you might be able to get them for $20 in store. Combined Powers for $40, I don't mind it. It's got 7 promos or something like that, like 11 packs. There's a lot of stuff in here. For $40, it's not bad. Moving on to the Meddling Sparks for $50. $50 isn't a crazy good price. It's not a sale price, it's retail price. It is 12 boosters. The only reason we're talking about this is because I've had a bunch of people tell me they found Evolving Skies in here. I think 2 packs is what it seemed like. The most they found was 2 packs. I've also had some people tell me they found no Evolving Skies, so it doesn't seem like a guarantee, but there is potential for 2 Evolving Skies packs. Moving on to the next page. Now, Target, we normally just keep scrolling until we see some ridiculous prices that get me mad. Then I throw up a meme, and then we move on from Target. We'll probably go to Best Buy, maybe close out the video. Right here, $22 for a tin. Like we said, these are like $26, $27 retail, so $22 is a discount. If you had to choose between this and the Paldea Evolved, the Ugly Duck tin, I'd save 50 cents, get the Ugly Duck tin, and get the Paldea Evolved packs. I got into this last week. I'm not even going to get into it anymore, but funny enough, now that Black Friday's over, Target has all the $40 Sword and Shield ETBs you can ever want. Now that they're no longer $20, Target is fully stocked on Astral Radiance, Silver Tempest, Brilliant Stars, and what was the last one? Lost Origin? I just get so angry seeing that. We're not going to rant like we did last week. We got our frustrations out last week. We're okay, YouTube. Maybe still a little upset, but let's just scroll away and we'll forget about it. And there's the Silver Tempest. Stop trolling us. Armorers for 30. I'm liking that most of these retailers are dropping it to 30. 25 seems like a better price, and I'm pretty sure 25 is a very common price. So unless you were going to Target or Walmart, you'll be able to find one online or something for $5 less. This might be a record. 3 pages in and I'm not getting upset yet at the prices. Oh, okay, yeah, we're still okay. Still okay pricing right now. Nothing we actually want to buy, but nothing making me angry. I'm sure we'll find it. That's a start. $26 for one Japanese pack of VMAX Climax. $12 for Scarlet and Violet. And just as I said we were okay, it starts happening. $16 if you want this one with the Koraidon.
What is going on? What are you doing?
And that's when you know it's time to leave Target. Moving on to Macy's. Now Macy's, we don't like buying Pokemon cards from Macy's. Definitely not online either. Last year they had a 60% off Pokemon card sale. I am not gonna give up checking Macy's. Hopefully this year something happens. I'm liking the front of this page. We're seeing some promising stuff. Let's type in Pokemon cards and let's see what we find. Oh, dude, if this stuff is 60% off again, if anybody remembers that sale from last year, drop a comment. Let me know. Did you get anything? I remember 60% off all Pokemon cards in the store. It was wild. ETBs for $20. And that's why we keep checking Macy's. But right now, the website just trash. Only one Pokemon card product. It is a Shrouded Fable ETB, and it is more expensive than the other websites we've seen. All right, let's close it out with Best Buy. And I'm not seeing any sale or clearance filter. So a little concerning. Hoping not everything's at retail price, but kind of assuming it will be. This box for $50 is just ridiculous. I think it's only 7 packs. Other than this Iron Crown having some slight value, like you might be at about $5 to $10 in promo card value. $40 for 7 packs is crazy. This was discounted at $40, which I didn't think was horrible. I still didn't want to buy it at $40, but at $50, we're definitely not buying it. Can we find anything else at Best Buy? I imagine no. We'll go to a second page of Best Buy here, but I don't think there's anything on sale or clearance. Just another rough week. These retailers aren't trying to give us nothing in terms of Pokemon card deals. We're going to just keep scrolling a little bit, but I think that's going to do it this week. Another rough week for the retailers. The major retailers have just been horrible. Every weekend we go through the major retail websites trying to find us some deals. And then every Wednesday we go through some of the online Pokemon card sellers trying to find us some deals. Wednesdays seem to be more promising than the weekends for sure as of late. And then guys, we go live every Tuesday and Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. If you guys have not joined us for a live, I definitely recommend coming out to a live. We're live for hours just giving away Pokemon cards. We got a lot of fun games, a lot of fun giveaways. Come hang out every Tuesday, Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Gonna be a lot of fun. We're doing a 13K giveaway this week for 13K subscribers. And then, of course, we got shorts going out every single day. We got a daily short. Like every week, I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you have a good weekend. If I don't see you at the live, have a happy new year.